Yo, what is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. VHRA Pendine Sands. Am I excited about this? It is currently 6:30 in the morning, starting here in Bridgend. Me and the hot rod gonna hop in. We're gonna head that way. It's actually the furthest I've taken the truck in one single trip, so fingers crossed. But Pendine, amazing place. I've been for the last 12 years, so it's, well, I weren't gonna miss it. The weather isn't looking the best, so this might turn into a little bit of a car spotting video versus racing down the beach, but who knows? Pendine, let's go do it. And the reason why we're starting the video is we've brimmed the truck up because I only run it on 99. We've got all the fours down here. The time is wrong, but angel numbers make me feel positive. We're riding with Moon as always, and this is huge for me because I've been going to Pendine Sands literally for the last 12 years, as I've already said, but this is the first time ever going in my own American vehicle. This feels like a milestone. I can't even share my excitement, and I just hope she gets us there. Of course she's gonna get us here. She's a Chevy. Do you know, anytime I do something like this in the Chevy, I feel like I'm on an episode of Vice Grip Garage. If you know, you know. But we've got about an hour and a half drive to get to Pendine from where we are at the moment. Heads up, if you travel across this M4 corridor, right where I am at the moment, near Port Albert, it's a 50 zone, yeah? And they're being quite naughty at the moment. They're putting the speed camera, mobile speed van even, in the construction zone on the left. I don't even know how that is legal, but they're doing it. But yeah, just thought I'd update you with a little bit of the journey. So here's the one thing I'm currently noticing: the closer I'm getting to Southwest Wales, if you want to call it, it's getting wetter. But apparently this rain is supposed to be stopping around about 8 AM. How accurate the weather is, I don't know. I kicked it out of overdrive then. But yeah, we're plodding along. We're currently doing about 65 because my speedo is 5 miles an hour out. So this little baby just plods along, does exactly what you need it to do, if you know what I mean. I know where I'm going to a point, but it always helps to have maps on a little bit. It's getting brighter, it's still a little bit wet. Spoke to my boy Kurt, he's been here for like half hour already. He said there's loads of cars queuing up. I am running slightly late, and I forgot, driving a classic, you got to take your time a little bit more, even though we've sat at 70 the whole way, and the temperature hasn't moved, touch wood. But yeah, I'm excited to get there. I'm excited to catch up with people, meet new people, and just, you know, enjoy the day, because it is a very, very unique event. We made it. Proud moment, if you know where I'm coming from. And I'm also happy that I was annoyed at myself a little bit, if that makes sense, that I was running so late this morning. I thought I'm gonna miss the hot rods driving on the beach. Thankfully, they haven't yet drove on this, so let's go for a little walk. Let's see what we can see. I can tell you what, there's a really cool van in this car park as well. I know we're only just filling up. No, not the transit van. Look at that down there. What a beauty in the two-tone. Ah, it's good to be home. Really, really is. Such a unique vent here in the UK. It is literally nothing like it. What a sweet Chevy. So you're going to see all sorts of different things. All the different classes of what they are actually written on the side of them. Morning. Okay, bud? Oh, it's just a different era, isn't it? I love the side steps on these too. And the patina, yeah. And just like me, it's been here for many, many years. But like, look at the chop on this too. The simplicity of it just works, doesn't it? No, electric, sir. We are not electric today. We are hot rods. God. Look at the speedo down here in the middle as well. There we go. So there's going to be a lot of these cars today. I'm hoping they're going to hit the 100-mile-an-hour club. Some are aiming for next records for the previous years. I can't even get my words out. They're trying to beat their last year is what I was trying to say. This has a very strong look though, doesn't it? Love this. Almost, well, I was looking at it when I was speaking and it kind of took my my words out of my mouth, if I'm honest. They just completely stood out, being white as well. Genuine Stoneberg. Yeah, that's very cool. To be fair, they're all very cool, aren't they? The headers on this too. I mean, look at these seats too. You can hear them rolling in. Morning, man, you okay? It's nice to see some old faces. And the smell for everyone back home too. Smells exactly how you would imagine it to smell. What's going on, bro? Amazing. 1929. You think? Almost 100 years old. And it's still here kicking it. There's so much to take in on all of them. I'm excited to get them driving down onto the beach. I'm also hoping, I haven't parked where I am, I'm hoping I'm not going to get a parking ticket because I want to pay to drive on the beach. Is that being tight, not paying twice? Who knows? So we've done these ones. Let's actually go for a little walk up. Let's go see where Kurt is and let's see what's going on. Nice Ford pickup truck in there too. I'm even digging that. What's that, a Mazda, is it? I don't know. Looks pretty sweet though. Ah, you can't fault there. What are we? Not even 8 AM in the morning, I can hear V8s grumbling in the background. The sort of stuff that makes you feel alive, you know what I mean? To be fair, we might have a lot of that today. You know what I mean? What do you play a video? Look at this. That's a beaut, isn't it? Crazy setup how low that is actually sitting. I would start throwing things out where they fully tubbed it and everything, and I'm just mentioning words I've heard someone else say. This is cool. Cadillac motor. Oh, sister's come over from Sweden. A lot of guys trailer them, a lot of guys drive them, and I mean drive them miles. Plymouth, look at this. Look at the welding on this. It's just a thing of art, isn't it? I can hear the voice of Kurt Roberts a mile away. Not kidding you. Lincoln 8. Don't even need me to speak over this, just taking all this in is enough. The white walls. Bandana on the steering. Hey, we're even half caged up in here. Awesome. I think we're getting ready to take some railings down on the beach. So apparently it's happening in September because of the tides, but also I think the council being funny about it being here in the summer. There we go, we're going down already, but it looks of it. Well, some are anyway. The tide is going out lovely. This is what we want. Right, so this is my favourite part of the day, when they all start arriving down here on the beach. I'm going to be sorry for any raindrops that might appear. Morning. Because it is drizzling at the moment. Might have to give the camera a little wipe in between all of this. Just all the sounds, all the noises. Morning, bud. That's the Land Rover. sounds beefy. Morning, bud. I am so sorry for any raindrops on the camera. I cannot help it. I also was running back to get my coat and they started coming on, so I'm getting soaking as well. So it is what it is. Welcome to Wales. That tide's going up pretty quick actually. Here we go. This is always one of my favorites. It just, the look about it, I can't explain it to you. It's just a pretty car. I love that. Really, really do love that. Morning, bud. Good morning, America. I love that. Morning, bud. Love that. It is wet. I'm so sorry. Nice to see all the boys. See, if I was a smart man, I would have brought an umbrella myself. But clearly I didn't think that far ahead. Yeah, but the Royal Customs, that thing's always beautiful. Good, how are you? So the tractor's here. He's going to start ploughing the sand, which is going to make it dry out a little bit quicker. And hopefully we can get on the beach ourselves. It's a bit of an art what he does. It is fascinating to watch. I tell you what, you better splash light on this video. I'm gonna play it. You haven't got to really, unless you want to. Help the boy out and all of that. Still blows my mind, they're almost 100 years old. Balls cross Billy's. Morning, bud. Love the Colorado plates on that too. Morning. I love that. You could hear that burbling for quite a distance coming up before it actually started arriving on the ramp. Let me tell you one positive though, which for me, as can I even call myself a filmmaker? I don't know, a big ginger man with a camera, right? It's lovely and quiet here this morning filming them driving on. I think people took a look at the weather forecast and thought, I'm not going there. And you know what? The gamble is 100% paid off. Although I have just got over a viral infection, which was very, very strange, and I'm soaking, so no doubt I'll have a cold next week. Just chugging away, winding away. Feeling manly today is what I am. Here we go, a couple of old favourites for me now rolling down. Morning, bud. So do what this tractor's doing as well. Art. Love it. Also, just a little observation. I'm guessing all these railings were put in the same time, but look at the difference. Where this one obviously goes underwater, salt water, I know, not good, we all know this. Surprising. If I could zoom, I would. But there's a dude out there on a surfboard or paddleboard, one of the two. He might have the best view of the day. Only thing is, as the tide goes out, he'll go out further and he won't realise. Maybe. Who knows? I feel like asking him, can I borrow his tarp? Love those V8 hubcaps. I think we might have forgot something there. So here we go, we got another one rolling in. I have positioned myself further down the beach. Is that not one of the coolest traffic jams you're going to see today? Look at all of this. This is our opportunity to have a little walk around them before they go through the pit pass. We can take them in. Very, very cool. You right, Julia, mate? look as wet as me, but love that. It's an opportunity to check out some beading, isn't it? Morning, bud. How we doing? Know what I'm saying about this though? Very cool traffic. I told you, know what I'm saying was going to be my word of the day. Amazing. It's about that time. The entrance is opening. The cars are going to start pulling in. Much appreciated. Cheers, bro. Thank you. Saturday morning going. This don't mind this. What's going on, man? What a time to be alive. Here we go, we got a couple of late arrivals. I would have had to lie in too, boys. Awesome. Love it. Also, we have pit passes, I forgot to say that. So we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go get my coat now, if I'm honest. And then we're gonna head on down here. Someone's parking over there. Does that mean I can park on here? Is that allowed yet? So there we go. We are now in the queue to drive down onto the beach. I know I said this at the start of the video, but this is like a huge moment for me. Even driving down here, I just couldn't believe that every year I said I'm gonna come here in my own American vehicle, and 2025 is the absolute year. Do you know what? It might be not a lot of things, but this Blazer is mine, and I absolutely adore every single thing about it. What a good day. One thing I will say, my blowers are very warm, which is pretty good. Although I am a bit steamed up in the back, which was my own fault for sitting here with the windows closed. So I thought we'll start the hot rod up, let it clear slightly, and yeah, let's give you a little POV of my 83 Blazer. Everything works as it should. Central lock-in electric windows because it's a Tahoe. Yeah, this thing is very, very original, for what it is, in very good condition. I also ticked over to 91,000 miles on the way here this morning, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, it's simple, it works, the four-wheel drive works as well. Can't wait to get on the beach. I must apologise to anyone that I've missed driving on the beach, because normally I try to get everyone, but trying to drive myself on as well, obviously sitting here, I'm missing things, so it is what it is. I can't change it, so my apologies, but here you go. Here we go. We're on the beach. For the first time I get to park on the left hand side, which is awesome. That's alright, I ain't no rush, I ain't putting sand everywhere, you know what I mean? With a classic, we've got to make this thing last. Fun factor right now, couldn't even put it into words. Dirty glasses though. But yeah, this is awesome. Did I say this is a very big moment for me? It's only taken me 12 years and it's only a little Blazer, but we did it. Ignore the squeaky windscreen wipers. What a cool feeling. We also have another Brave Classic rocking up next to me. What a beauty. So we've made it into the pit. It's still raining. It's official. I've got my little band. I also got my jacket, look, we're already on to a better start. Apologies again for any raindrops that we do get on here. It is what it is. But look at this lineup. There's just so much to choose from. Kurt just said to me, like, what's your favourite one? I'm like, I like all of them for different reasons. Obviously you're gonna have your personal favourites, but I've always been one of those. I like to try and show film every vehicle, if you get me. So we might have a little pause just to wipe the lens, and then we can keep looking through. That's so cool, that one though. Just sitting low like it is. And there's one with a bunch of writing down the door, which I think is pretty cool. So we'll try and see that. But look how period this looks. All the moon stuff on it. I adore that. That is very, very cool indeed. You know what I'm saying? You've got choices everywhere. And I'm hoping this is coming along alright as well, because I'm so wet and steamed up on my glasses I can't see a whole lot. But you've just got the perfect angles here to get some cool stuff. Here's the one with the writing. I think that's pretty cool. And I think it's this one with the top on. It's got a pretty cool saying on the back. Cost a lot to look this cheap. Love that. There we go. I think it's brightened up a little bit, which will be good news for us. So you join me back where this video started, well, in the truck anyway. I'm absolutely soaking. That's how wet my jacket is. It's actually changed colors. I stuck it out. It is, well, it's coming up to midday. A few of the boys said it looks like they're not going to be running today, so I think quite a few of the boys are going to be heading to the pub now. I'm going to head home is what I am. End of the day, still been an amazing day. Chevy truck, first outing here at Pendine. Smile on my face, fantastic. Nice to catch up with so many people, see new faces, old faces, see the cars, make a video. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Sorry if the heat is blowing, I'm freezing if I'm honest. But yeah, stick around for many more content coming soon. Well, many more videos coming soon. Lots of content, especially car content. How about that? Till next time, boys and girls, I shall see you very soon.